Hey everyone, it's Jessica Michaels here with another layout for you today for the Hip Kit Club design team. I'm going to be using the April 2026 kits today, and I have grabbed this paper from the Solid Paper Kit as my background to use with this gorgeous photo of my son and myself on his recent school field trip. And I'm going to be using my metal dies today. So I absolutely love hexagons. It is no secret or surprise. So I have grabbed a few papers from the patterned papers and a couple from the solids as well. I'm just going to trim these down. You can see I have my little piles there of some 1-inch hexagons. Now they are kind of small, so I needed quite a few, but I just started with some strips of those papers and just went to town doing my die cutting. And then here you can see I'm actually taking them in my fingers and crinkling them all up. I love that distressed look. I always kind of gravitate towards grungy feel for my projects. I have 2 boys and a girl, so most of the time I'm making boy kind of layouts, and this one doesn't disappoint because I'm adding my typical grunginess to this layout by just taking all of these hexagons and crinkling them up, and then I'm actually going to run this through my sewing machine as well. I have a Brother sewing machine. It's nothing crazy fancy. It's just a cheap Brother sewing machine, but I absolutely love it. I use it for fabric and for paper, but when I'm switching over to fabric, I always make sure I change out my needle to a new one. That way it's not dull, because paper does dull your sewing machine needles very fast. So make sure you're swapping that needle back out if you're switching over to fabric. So I've got my little hexagons here. I'm kind of leaving little spaces in between some of these, but for the most part, I am just kind of going across my paper around where my photo is going to sit here. I'm going to just layer these all up, and then again, as I mentioned, I'm going to throw this over to my sewing machine here in a second, and you'll see what I mean by adding some more grunge to my layouts and just adding some stitches across some of these hexagon shapes. It does smooth out the kind of crunchiness that I've added here with my texture by crinkling them all up, but it's still visible once the machine stitching is on there, so I'm gonna just go with it today. I've got an acrylic title piece that I'm actually using, so don't look for that in the kits. It does not come in the kits, but I'm actually on the Colorcast Designs team as well, and Jessica over there always creates such lovely pieces for us to work with, and this one was just way too perfect to not use on this layout. I had to pull out this title. It says Adventure Ahead. It was absolutely perfect, like it was made to go with this kit and these colors, and I just had to use it on this photo of my son and myself. So I'm going to be using that today, and I'm super happy that I'm getting to use that one because it's been one of my favorites, and again, it just goes so perfect with these kits this month. I love the colors in the April hip kits. They are fabulous. It has this like kind of dark blue, kind of a midnight color. It's perfect for all of my camping themed layouts because we've got those darker shades in there, kind of a mountainy type theme and outdoorsy, and I am just loving these April kits. So continuing on, just building my little hexagon scene here, and I'm just gluing these down using some of my Deluxe Nuvo liquid adhesive. It is a white adhesive when it goes on, but it does dry clear whenever it's all dried up, and it's pretty quick drying, so I like to use it for stuff like this and for embellishments and gluing all those down. So it's a really nice adhesive for kind of all the things. So here's what it looks like after I've added it to my sewing machine and added some machine stitching all over those hexagons. I still needed to break it up a little bit and add some white splatters just using some plain white acrylic paint. I've just watered it down a little bit with some plain water and making it a nice splatterable consistency. So the paint itself, when it comes straight out of the bottle, is a little bit too thick to splatter. So I always add just a little bit of water to it, and then it goes goes on nicely with a paintbrush. I've got the little Pocket Life kit here with the 6x8 papers, I believe they are, and I'm just cutting a couple things off of there just to use as embellishments. And then I've grabbed the embellishment packs as well, and then this pattern paper from the 12x12 paper pack. I love this paper in there with the little labels, and I love to stamp my date on these along with some other stamps from the Pocket Life kit. It has a little stamp set here, as you can see, kind of like about adventure and vacation, things like that. So I'm going to use a couple of those stamps on my little tag as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add my date here at the top with some black ink. Then I'm going to grab some colored inks that coordinate with the colors in this collection. And I'm just going to layer up a few of these stamps from this Pocket Life stamp set. I love to layer these up and add little arrows and little dimensional things here. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to grab another one here and add a little pop of orange, and then we will be good to go on this little tag. This little tag here is going to go right at the top of my photo. I am going to grab it and rough up the edges just a little bit. That way it kind of coordinates with all the grungy feel that I've already got going on this layout. And I'm just using my fingernails just to rough that up a little bit. And it's going to go right about there at the top of my photo. I love these cute little clouds. I have a few of them left from my previous projects this month. And then these little trees were just perfect for this layout as well. This is actually a photo from my son's field trip. He's in 2nd grade this year, and they went to a state park. And this is like a kind of like, they call it the bog walk trail, but it's like a wooded trail that goes right along the water, and then at the end of it has this nice little overlook. But we're from Pennsylvania, so I realize that this kind of looks a bit swampy, and it kind of is, but the view out there is actually just so gorgeous, and it's really pretty to just sit there and just look out and see all the wildlife and the birds and just all of the things that are out there. And you can go fishing in that water. They have a beach that you can swim at, so all of the fun things at this state park. And I really just loved this sweet photo that his teacher took of us as I was chaperoning his field trip. So just a very, very sweet memory, and I just love this photo of us. That acrylic piece goes perfect right there next to our photo. And I've added a little camera. That's a foam camera from the foam stickers, but it's actually not even from this kit. That sticker was from a hip kit from like 2024. The camera that comes in this month's hip kit, it's like the same camera, but it's pink, and I've already used it on another layout. And I was like digging through my other hip kits trying to find some things. So I did actually find a couple things from my other hip kits from previous, but this was one from way back in 2024. But I was so happy because I could actually use something out of an older kit. So I've got these other little puffy stickers. These are the ones that come in the April kit. And I'm just adding a little fun heart there. I'm going to actually go back and grab a couple more arrows to add here. As you can see, I've grabbed one of the foam stickers and then one of the puffy stickers as well. And then I'm going to add this little cloud here, but I'm going to pop him up with some 3D foam squares. And then I'm going to add this little blue one up here as well, but I'm just going to glue it down flat behind there. I did add some thread as well behind the scenic embellishment on the kind of bottom right side of my photo there, and then this little arrow to finish it off. I love how this one came together. I hope you guys enjoyed this process. Remember, you can grab the hip kits from this month and all of the other months using my links below in my description, and my discount code is down there for you as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I've inspired you to create with the hip kits from April. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.